All right, people, don't know the thing about this podcast in the world. I will not take but no chat. Yaad and Abroad podcast. You hear that?
Cool.
People. Welcome
Mm-hmm.
to the Yaad and Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
Cho. So people, we there today. Don't know the thing go. The man them there. You know Elder there. You know the thing go.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? Everett there. You see me? I say, yeah. Rasta man for over in Canada. You know the thing go. Limelight. You know the thing go, my G. Anyway, there. Bless up yourself, dog.
Big
Yo,
up.
Yes.
Bless.
Yeah. So the man them stay. The man them stay. Me don't want to hear from Elder. The man them stay. Elder, kick it off now.
Yo, me I go on good. Me have two major projects for me I work on the week, yeah. So me just I give thanks and I work towards them and I claim them. You know that everything I go in a positive way. So give thanks to that.
Definitely.
Sure. Everett.
Definitely.
Likewise,
Likewise, and everything all right?
Well, on the Everett. So all the kids them, Elder, all the kids them.
Them good. The little youngest one, our mother just pick her up, and then the elder one, she just drop off some
Eldest.
food and elder. Same thing.
Go ahead, continue, sir.
She had the old
Yeah,
after
it's too
two.
early for to start this, you know.
She had the
You know,
old after
it's too
she had the
early
old
for
after
podcast
two.
to start this.
So
Yeah.
elder, it work out the same way.
Okay.
Me never good at English, but
It's a
Ola.
little too early night podcast when to start this.
Five in a-
Hey, no time like the present. But yeah, she not good health. School are going really well. Give thanks to that. Me and her have to work. And she has to she don't want the trucks right now, and she don't really realize the foundation where it built. So me have to be a parent and remember say you're on a friend thing this. As at the end of the day, if I not lay down the foundation, then I may have to deal with it when she get older and things
So-
not align.
So what you say? She said she don't want to do tracks right now.
That's why she wait till next year.
Oh, okay.
But as a freshman, you have to start develop the fundamentals, so that way by the time you get to sophomore, junior year, you fly, and then pretty much senior year, I just because you want to get the attention by junior year, by senior year, you're more confident going to it. You know, if you worry, I try impress nobody if it get a scholarship. I'm not put aside no college fund for them.
Okay.
Simple man.
So you have to put in the work.
So we are putting in the work. I'm gonna make sure so she in a good school, a good program. So you need for the year part.
Definitely.
Okay. Everett.
Everything all right, you know what I mean? Everything all right, as I say. Grateful in a week. The weather get nice. So
Yeah. How do you?
appreciate.
The youth them a swim around.
Yo, I know I feel like say the mere fact them stop me for ask you all the youth and set up. No, me know enough. Yo,
Yeah, Everett.
me know that set up it up. Because for me sense for me aim stop me and I say yo.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Everything all right. But as I say, there are people. One more week we there to bring the gems to, and you know, what we have for them this week.
Yeah. First of all, I celebrate Florida Collegium. Perfect umpers in campus.
Hold on. So,
Collaborate.
all right, so-
Get nervous.
Sorry, my apologies. You are
Get nervous.
all right, you know,
Bye.
So hold on.
okay, guys.
So firstly,
Are
and
you
I'm pretty
Neely?
sure.
How are you? How are you, Neely?
I'm fine, guys. You know.
How are the
Yeah,
kids?
I'm alive. My kids are okay.
You know,
You know what I mean?
everything.
Yeah.
You forgot
Yo.
to ask. I second week, you know. My apologies here.
Yeah.
sir.
No, hold on, Elder. The reason
Yeah.
why I just start the episode before because him style me. So I'm gonna get back a small
No,
style.
no. I second week. We can't keep doing that to him. No. All the family, bad boy.
Well, I mean, everybody good in everybody in a good health. Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
big up Kiki's creation. You know the thing go. Yes,
Yeah.
Kiki's creation.
Definitely.
By my better half. Yes, I mean, my wife, my girlfriend, best friend.
Yeah.
If you're like a company, share run off. So people, if you need a printing done by any cups, anything. Yes, I mean, I say shirts, hats, stitching, embroidery. That them call it embroidery.
Yeah, me have some embroidery work. Yeah.
Screen print.
Yo, I see you post a few wine glasses over the weekend.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, man.
Okay. Yeah,
You
me
see
have
them,
some
man.
embroidery stuff fish to
Beautiful.
do. So
everything done in
Definitely.
home, in house, you see me? So, me are employee.
I may have a link for set up on. So when may we talk after here with that
Yeah. So I know the thing to
education.
people, yeah man. Okay, I'm going to check her out on Facebook. She have a Facebook page. Kiki's Creation. That's KIKI apostrophe S Creations. Yes, me if you don't need me to spell that out. For you is CREATION S at the end. Yes. Creations. Creation.
.com,
Creation.
creation.com,
No S. Huh?
creation.com.
No, that's just Facebook. That's just our
Oh,
Facebook.
should have the website. Okay.
So on the Facebook page, you can interact with her and all of them thing there. The website is coming soon. And you can also check out our YouTube page, KO Family Vlog, and I know the thing gonna get more updates. You see me? But the family good still, everybody good, me alive, everybody in a good health. You see me I say? I'm glad to the man them in a good health, the man them family in a good health. You see me I say? Everett youth them assume around and everything alive, you see me? You know the thing.
Everett you them LT.
Yeah. Style, you can't style a stylist, my G. You know the thing.
It's all right, man. The episode just a start.
Remember me press record button,
Yeah.
Or ramping a boy.
Yeah.
You see me?
Respect and manners, you know?
Yeah, manners. You see me?
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, man, kick it off, kick it off. Every people them know what the topic about, no? Since you're not eager to tell the people. Go on.
Well, so today, well, first and foremost, Elder look like he
Congratulations.
need.
Congratulations
Yeah, it'll be like
the
give him a
Jamaica
fucking
College.
floor.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so hold on, Elder, you need to explain, like talk and explain to the people them, what is Jamaica College with international listeners want to know. Go on.
So Jamaica College is the school when we get expelled from 3 times.
Or he was asked to leave.
I was invited to leave from 3 times. The oldest all-boys school in the country, Jamaica, and it's a prestigious school. The youth them work really hard this year, last 2 years, and
and
they
we
were
talk
able
about
to.
track and field people. We talk about
Yeah, we are talking about track and field, and they were able to pull off the championship despite the pandemic. Champs was this past, boys and girls championship was this past weekend, and athletes, even though there were no spectators in the stands, the support was tremendous for all of the team them, and JC was able to pull it off and dethrone Kingston College. So, yeah, it was a joy. It was a joy for celebrate and just to see the hard work and especially for all of the athletes them who kept, because normally boys and girls championship is in March, right? And they keep putting it off. So it was just good for, especially for the seniors who are get ready for graduate and a hope for scholarships. This was an opportunity for give them to compete and showcase them talent and hopefully get the opportunity for go come out the US for college this summer. So yeah, it was definitely a joy. So yeah, as you can see, me have our colors.
Yeah,
So you fully decked out in a Jamaica True Blue
college. Yeah,
college.
cooler man.
people who just listen to this and now watch YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
Go over to the YouTube. Actually,
Sorry.
sit down
Sorry, me not even say.
see.
Never on the bracelet.
Yo, the man smooth. Him just
Yeah,
a sorry and
say-
whip him hand.
Yeah, me
For
never
people,
say-
him is fully decked out in
Yeah,
his Jamaica college apparel.
it's a
Hot
pride.
shirt.
It's a pride thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man, congrats to Jamaica
And a bracelet.
from the Yaad and Abroad podcast. Yeah, man, congratulations for winning the boys championship. And who win the girls championship, Elder?
Edwin Allen
Allen.
girls are really dominant
Yeah.
team also. They did really well. So
Yeah, so congratulations to
Congratulations.
Edwin Allen for winning the girls championship, the high school track and field competition in Jamaica.
and just all the athletes them were compete because as
Yeah,
I say,
definitely.
it was
all the
stressful.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, it was stressful. So definitely want to commend all of the athletes and the coaches and the families who sacrificed. Because even for JC, we had a camp, and some of the kids never go home since last year. From school start, them there at school.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah,
them
them
safe.
board on campus, them have them in a bubble. I make sure I feed them and all of them things. I make sure so them I train them so the family sacrifice a lot and all of them things there. And may I be honest,
And you said that was at JC, right?
A rich
Yeah.
school, you know.
Yeah.
Them think they can't go on among street in a boy.
some
You
some
don't
of
have the resources.
but the thing is,
But
a lot of
nonetheless,
old boys and a lot of people step up and support them because them believe in the mission. And we really appreciate that, especially for the youth them. Sometimes youth them stressed out and we have to have a session with them and thing and help them to refocus. So it was definitely a joy to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Provide a support there and just help them to achieve the dream.
Everett, we need to get involved.
Yeah.
definitely.
It make a
as the
difference. It make a
Greatest
difference.
old boys of the greatest school in Jamaica, the
Jamaica
St. Jago
College,
High
thank
School.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
Jamaica
The-
College. Thank you.
Big green and yellow from Monk Street.
Yes, the man say
The
play green and
yeah,
yellow.
man, really,
Anyway,
we have
Know
to
the
see
vibes.
as old boys. I forgot what we can do.
Y'all see the
Um,
logo. Y'all know the vibes.
Yeah.
All
Y'all
right.
see the Jamaican flag.
Right,
Y'all know the vibes.
Right here, right here.
And
But-
congrats as well to St. Jago, second
Yeah.
in girls champs, fifth in boys champs.
Yeah.
Every year
Congratulations.
we've
We're
always
not
been
gonna say
top-
every year, but then
in the top five. Every year we've always been in top five.
I make we talk now, Ella, please.
Oh, my
So,
apologies.
That's definitely a plus. And you know what? Neely, I also heard I think I read it. One of the news articles, and they were saying that the amount of points combined St. Jago have or had.
I don't win it every
Yeah,
year.
was the most by any school. Most points by any school. So technically speaking, like
Fine.
if they combine the male and the females, the all boy schools or the all girl schools
They
have the
see
same
they
amount of
see have girl got them.
so really and truly, you know.
Yeah, man, go over there.
How we win. but
However, I make you
nonetheless,
sleep at night and feel good. You say, yeah, gonna go on, say anything.
But
Nonetheless, as I said,
every year-
congratulations.
yeah, every year,
and
every
thing.
year, if I saw the case, if it was a combined situation, every year I would
Would I win every year? Yeah. No doubt about that.
Yeah, but of course,
So big up.
But
all
a two
St.
different
Jago.
program. Can do two different coach both program. Each program.
Yeah, two different programs, but I still one school.
No,
Yeah.
still
And
different.
the
program.
numbers.
man track them train pan.
Okay.
And the
Alright.
numbers do it.
Whatever I make
If-
make them feel
If,
good.
if
and
JC have 1,000 athletes, then between girls and boys, we have 1,000 athletes too. All right.
So since you
it's a
have
good
hold
segue.
on. It's a good segue because since you have no controversial foolishness, we're gonna talk about something controversial when we sit on the chat this part.
Yeah, all right. So it's a good segue into the topic for you. You can go on, do it, Elder.
So, no, run on panic, man.
So I think what kind of generated this topic, and it does speak towards the outer world and everything else we see going around, especially in a as it in regards to celebrities and people, public figure and so forth. So this gentleman, he ran a race, a high school
Another
student ran a
athlete,
race.
yeah. Mhm.
School.
Yeah.
Give people them some context.
For high school. I mean, I don't know the name of the high school.
I think
don't
it
know
was
the part, so-
Petersfield. If I'm correct.
Petersfield.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I'm correct, it might be Petersfield, but I might be wrong.
So
Go ahead.
don't quote us.
Yeah.
But matters not from a high school. So one of the participants of the track meet
Mr.
ran a
Watson.
race, and
Yeah.
it was a final race. It was a 200-meter final, and
Yeah.
he won the race. So he won the gold medal. But upon passing he was in second for I guess a good majority of the race, and at the last part, just before the finish line, he powered past the guy that was in first. And upon passing him and passing the finish line, he gestured
The man bust shot after him.
as if
Let me tell
as
you.
if he was shooting.
As if he had
As if he was shooting.
in his
Virgin,
hand.
let me tell you
I
something.
just feel an athlete
Let
and
me
also
tell you
into the
something.
stands. Well, what we say
Okay,
so
go on, Ta, go on.
people
Ta.
who don't
Speak
understand
it
when they
proper,
bust a
speak it
shot
proper.
now follow the
More really brief.
Right.
Yo, let me see. All right, go on.
All right, go on.
No, man, go on, Ta.
yo.
Come on,
Guys,
go on,
passion
talk.
is
Make up your mind. Make up
So,
your mind. Go on, talk.
Up on that particular athlete, upon passing the athlete in first, he made actions as if he was firing a weapon.
Yeah.
At him and in distance. Now, we all know that within the context of those actions, it's a form of celebration. So we all know, we are aware of what he was doing or what he meant by doing so. It was by no means aimed at the particular individual in a violent manner or anything like that. It's a form of celebration. And as Elder had mentioned, for the people listeners who are not familiar with our lingo, bust a shot, essentially fire off a shot, fire off a round in celebration.
Yeah.
Right? Of a victory or of a hyped up song or a movie, depends. But within the context, it was celebration.
AKA Jamaican love bust shot, fake shot,
Yes,
long
yes.
shot.
Yeah. So it's a blank shot.
When something good, we bust a shot. When we like it, we're excited about it, we are bust a shot. Right?
Exactly. And for those who are watching on YouTube, then you'll see Elder gesticulate one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna break it down because what the young man did was
I gotta be the devil's advocate when Tana done so now. So
okay. What the young man did was the man he ran an impressive last part of the 200. See?
Mm-hmm.
So he was behind and him run past the man with no effort in the last 50. I'm not gonna say no effort, but he must fly past the man in the last 50. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And when him run past him, I say, yo, we have a saying when somebody get catch in a track and field, we say, yo, him shot him.
Yes.
You understand? So it's a term where we are used from a long time, from back in my days and before my days. And say
a long time that people, because elder days are like
just a big flat bush.
Go on, my friend.
Right. So the thing is, you run past and I say, yo, I'm shot that one here. You understand what I say? Meaning, I execute it and I pull it off.
Yes.
It's not shot him as in more kill you, more hurt you, more harm you. Is yo, you get shot. When you run past some people, you say, him get shot, come run past them. And that's a gesture what I feel like the young man use in him thing. I must say, yo, I'm lethal out here. And pull out him gun and I say, yo, I'm lethal. It's not real gun. It's just the idea of me go out there, I'm execute, I'm do my thing, I'm a surgical with them thing. I'm mad with when it comes to running. I'm a pull it out.
So again, it'll be something similar towards, for example, in even a basketball game, if Steph Curry didn't typical dance around.
Exactly, that's a celebration.
And score a 3-point shot. When he does his cooking,
Exactly.
The same idea.
The same idea. It's just to celebrate it. And I say, yo, I put it together and pull it off and me achieve my goal.
Mm-hmm.
It was on point. You understand? And that's how me and the people that were really in a track and field. But some people who and you can share some of the comments where you hear people say.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
I mean, me really never know about the this is what the it was based off of this incident that happened why we suggested this topic. I thought we were just talking in general until me go up on. I don't know if because Everett you bring up the censored topic, innit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was the basis of the topic suggestion, but as me open my phone and start scroll through, I see the whole thing. I just start say be some on my timeline, but I say I say to Ella say what is, and him make me know what go on. I say okay, all right, cool. But this is that thing what's been happening from over the years. Even the great Usain Bolt. If you answer the great Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, as people might know him. I saw him that do from high school. He used to do that in high school. He even do it in the championships, or even I think in the Olympics. Cause them show a picture. Do it in the Olympics. Isn't me? I something them normally do. But being devil's advocate, if you may say, well, the comments now, Elder, the comments, people must say, yo, people are too sensitive, which we know is a thing.
Some said them disrespectful, saying disrespectful.
Yeah.
But I people are, so it's
split.
split. It's
Yeah,
split. Now
it's split.
people are saying disrespectful and that lead to violence and all.
Yeah.
That no lead to no violence. And then oh, sorry. No, man, that get on my nerve, man, because the youth them just a compete to me. In my opinion, the youth them just a compete, and the man them no mean no harm to nobody. It's just, yo, you get shot, come run past you know. It's not shot as in physically real gun type thing. And that's unfortunate that them one overshadow, in my opinion, the youth success because of that. And we have and in my opinion, part of the reason why is because it wasn't one of the big schools them, from one of the big schools them.
So all right, so that's an argument, Elder, where you can draw. But stick up in there, so.
Okay.
I don't want to go down that road as yet. But definitely that's an argument where you can draw. Now, if I can be completely honest, the first time when I saw the video, and it's a friend of mine linked me on the seat, and he got Calabar, so I discuss it. I went to Calabar rather. And the first instinct was, yo, whatever they come from. Come here and say, it's a high school student. Because the first, in the look kind of old, you understand? And then I think, you see the ear for him in the caterer. And then I think when he pull on his sleeve.
Okay, I can't remember.
And when he pull on his sleeve, he never tattoo. So when Mr. like everything could come together, and I say, whatever they come from, like, it even legal if they're in high school. And then it kind of look weird when he bust a shot still. But upon watching it over again, I'm realizing, let's not look so surface for a minute. Let's not just look say man bust a shot. Look on the context. You understand? And me and my sister there reason about it today. I'm gonna say, yo, is it inappropriate? What you think? You think it's inappropriate because he's a high school student, or is inappropriate because it's out of his actions within the context?
All right. So let me say me that be devil's advocate. You feel me? I say based on the atmosphere. Let me say atmosphere. But based on the climate, the country right now as it relates to crime and violence. If you may I say anything relating to that in any form, any shape, it will get backlash. It will get backlash regardless of how you want to look upon it. If me I say, oh, you pull out as a youth, you pull out a gun. Oh, we don't know if him a bus gun, or what if him a think? We don't know him a think in him head. If you me I say, him and the youth go have beef from trap meet, them a come up. Not even beef, but them have a competitive beef.
Yeah.
I say nothing real where, you know what I mean, more and killer, whatever. But competitive where them a go back and forth. You win that one and me win that one. You win that one and me win that one. And now reach the championship now where you have to prove yourself. Make it more say, yo, yeah, boy. But at the same time, based on the climate, if you may I say, the statistics show what they say Jamaica are one of the highest in the world, like crime rate, just based
hold on. Let me stop it right there, so.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we know we have a very high crime per capita, obviously, because of the size of the country. It definitely amplifies everything. Right. But in terms of the current state of the country and its crime problem, right, to me, that's a different argument altogether. And that's why you have to always see things within the context. You understand? And even though this is not the topic, but the same argument when them try to blame or if you divert the blame towards dancehall music specifically. Yeah. Understand? And it's just a scapegoat because if you really think about it.
Yeah, and that is the thing.
And you know, but I love if we really have discussed this because it's been kind of a topic where it's been going on for a while, and I feel like say both sides have missed the whole point of the issue. The side where I say dancehall are the problem really now understands the first is not dancehall is a genre. Right. Music, art is very influential. So the same with as it regards to a movie, a play, any other genre song, it's influential. You understand? The same way them say a man take up a list of gunman song and take up a gun. I'm pretty sure I saw a man the list R. Kelly song when say I believe I could have fly. I'm gonna try and fly too. And the dance alone. You get me? I try to say. So that whole argument there, and where you say it could have been seen as a problem, it shouldn't be. A two different contexts. You understand?
But
two different contexts altogether.
Well, and we are divert a little bit from the
Censorship.
yeah. But me listen even to the CM where my always listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And him
You
talk
still
about
not send me him link, you know, cause me or about Serpy, I'm still not even listen to one.
All right, make send a link right now.
Okay.
But Everett now, when I say it fully, I will take blame, or is it me I say for the crime rate, because of course when time the artists them must say yo Ray and they and whatever, them directly probably not tell a man say yo you need to go pick up a gun and shoot.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like the two parties have missed the whole point of the issue. Oh yeah, you cut me off, so I'm never finished.
Right.
So you have the side where, for example, the government has said the music and attack dancehall music, but now I realize say dancehall music as genre, as me say, music is a form of art. Every art is influential. So obviously we know say the music are influenced in some way, shape, or form. Right. When we member of parliaments or politician, something that just sitting on Damien Crawford did an interview the other day on stage, and in that interview he quoted statistics, and in this statistics he quoted
on stage.
When
interview on stage. Go on, continue, sir.
On stage is not all of the music, you know.
It's but what do you mean?
Yeah, but anyways, he was there like as a guest, but his purpose of being there was primarily to discuss the whole dancehall being tagged as the main factor of crime. So that explains the question, Neely.
And what me hear a lot of people that say is, again, we want to censor certain things, but not address the core.
Exactly.
You understand me? Because while dancehall is influential, it does play some role, but another that's our topic today. There are still other things that need to be addressed.
Are bigger factors, things that play a bigger factor.
Which lead me to the point is a lot of time we censor people, we get so sensitive that we are look somebody for find the blame pan.
Pick certain things in.
Exactly. We are look somebody for find the blame pan and say, yo, this is the reason why crime high, because him a run race and him a pine. Yo, that have nothing to do with it, Bridget. The man a celebrate. The man not think about no killing. The man not think about running past someone. That's what he mean by shooting him. And that's a term where we are using that track and for a long time. From before we grew up here.
So would you say that, based on that, would you say that the world is becoming a little bit too sensitive?
Oh yeah, we can.
We definitely say that. We definitely say that because, especially in America, where people sue people for everything, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna feel like Jamaica I get to the point where we are look somebody else to blame instead of address the problem.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to do the work to fix the problem.
Would you say just at Jamaica? I not say just Jamaica. In our world.
Yeah, but in the world. Yeah. But we don't want to do the work for solve the problem because it's a lot of work. So what we do, we'll find somebody for find the blame and say, yo, your responsibility why this is the way it is. And it make them can sleep better at night. Or rephrase it, it make we can sleep better at night. I will find the blame on somebody else.
Yeah, because in America, they have the cancel culture.
Exactly.
Culture
yeah, we take it out of hand now.
Yeah, if you say something, if you say anything you say, anything you do,
yeah,
comfy. If you have big promote whatever you do, them comfy and kind of go in your plate. You see me I say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Disconnect whatever financial stability you get from it or whatever, to come for your pocket to make sure you know, say, yo, you may say, you have to watch what you do, you know, cause. But what the crazy thing about that, though, some things where I go on, cause I see some things on TV, and we talked about this in our previous episode before.
Yeah.
We know what we talk about. But may I say, yo, one night, me and my girl, I watch TV, and advertisement come on. I think it was on an app where I watch something. I think we watch VH1 or something like so. And my daughter come in the room, in our living room, would actually watch it. She did in her room. She come in our living room, and she passed by, and she see the advertisement are go on.
Mm-hmm.
You see me, I say, and him that show advertisement with two woman a kiss or two man a kiss or something of that sort.
Yeah.
And she say, "You, what is that?" If you may I say, and me and my girl look on each other and laugh, cause when we are see it, we are look on it, and we are say, "Yo, what is go on TV?"
Yeah.
You feel me? I say, and me I talk about I like on an app, so and I like anytime it can come on that app. You feel me? I say so. Pitney can watch. Well, Pitney now got watch VH1, but I mean, you never know. You feel me? I say like
them have them agenda with them.
yeah, like you push them thing there, but you want to go so boom and block out certain things. It's like you have to go straight to the board.
That's an important that's an important
Yo,
thing.
check the levels, bro. Check the levels. Cause we see it daily.
Yeah.
You mean I say to each his own. We over here so now have nothing against it. Cause see right now, me have to say this. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have to say it, but it's
But-
like
but
people put this out there just you feel me I say? Not saying
There's none against
Yeah.
LGBT.
yeah, exactly.
Q,
It's just against
A,
it.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Yeah.
all that.
Cause them
all
put
that.
some new letter on them.
Cause
too.
them are the only letters
Yeah.
so I can't remember. So I know this me and this them, but just
Yeah, to
now
each his
nobody
own.
feel like them they included. When I have nothing against that.
Yeah.
It's
But you
our
cannot
thing. Go ahead.
force that down, especially liquor pitney. Because I see that in all the liquor pitney cartoon and them thing there, bro. Like you put them thing in a cartoon, like you tell, oh, of course we are say, yo, make the pitney them be independent, make them choose them part, whatever. All right, cool. I think we that talk about the same doing Wade situation.
Yeah. When we talk about him, him transgender.
Him data.
Him
You feel me?
trans-
I say?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you can't force them thing they don't look up in them. You not give them no choice. Like you tell them say, yo, this is right. So if you have that feeling, don't talk about it. Just live it. And you feel me? I say, if you as a parent now try address that situation, you will get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
You will get in trouble for that. Like you say, oh, so you have to let people say, oh, you can't be this or you can't be that. It's like, yo, we need to go straight across the board. If we're going to censor things, we need to censor everything. Censor everything. You feel
Yeah.
me? You cannot censor this and censor that and censor that.
May I have a conversation with my oldest today? She sent me a video, and to me it's funny, but it also, if it's sent to the wrong person, because about Christianity
Yeah.
and Christ and all of them things.
Right.
Yeah, you have to
And-
be careful. You know, you talk
And me
with-
explain to her, I say, yo, babe, so me get it because I'm open-minded and it's funny to me.
Yeah.
But understand that somebody who is strongly in the faith of Christianity would take that offensive.
Offensive, right.
And because of that, we have to be mindful, because you see it as an innocent joke, but them see it as blasphemy or disrespect to the Christian faith. And to you, it's just a simple joke. You understand it? But to them,
Yeah.
to somebody who is deep in it,
Yeah, you can.
and it comes down to being mindful of. So I'm kind of touring with the censor thing, because nowadays with the whole microaggressions and all of them things, that you have to be mindful of where you are said to somebody,
Yeah.
because when you said to somebody might be so offensive that it affect them in the work environment.
Yeah. So something 10 years ago and they come back on by to this year. That may I tell you, them got
Exactly.
them, your Facebook post them, all of them things there.
Exactly, because
And everything.
the cancer, and we talk about the cancer culture. Remember Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, a comment where Kevin Hart did make many years ago, because of that he missed out on the Oscar a few years ago.
But he never miss out on it still. Him decide say, yo, him now go do what they must tell him to do. Because they must say, yo, you need to come out and apologize.
And he must say, I already apologized to you.
I must say, yo, that's something I do long.
That's a long time ago. Me already apologized to you. Me already support the LGBT community. And like me have people around me where my higher, where identify as a member of the LGBT community. So me not feel like me need to go back and apologize over something. Me apologize. Almost like I mess up and you beat me. And then every time you think about it, you beat me again. And he must say, yo, because of that, me not gonna make me gonna show and say, yo, as much as mother enjoy this, my value with my thing more.
Yeah.
You understand? So
and it's not just him.
And it's not just him.
Yeah, it's in my profile for a bunch of people, thousands of people.
So, yeah, man. So, yeah, we can take a break and go pay some bills and then come back and really figure out what suggestion the man them really have where we feel like we can use to help move forward, especially somebody who listen to this and I try to figure out ways to navigate without offending some people. Because we have a story we want to share. So, let's take a break.
Story time, people, story time. So
hold on, man.
We're gonna do story time with the elder. Yes, my guy, the elder. Okay, guys.
All right, come on, buddy.
Born up.
Nah, good.
Yo.
Send
a break.
Yeah, people. They're going for a break and they are touching elder. Tell him story. All right.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. All right, people. So there again. Know the thing go. Yes, the man said, just touching back on a quick little. You know the thing go. Pay some cheddar. Or pay some bills, I guess. But we're there again. So we're upon the topic of censoring people. Or the change within not just the world in general. Yes, the man said censoring with music, video, television, movies, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Social depends on where you can set like on show, even like on this podcast, and you have to watch what you say.
Yeah.
You know what I say? I mean, some people not care, but you can't get sued on them thing, especially you living in the States and them thing there. You can't get sued for a bunch of things. And believe you me, we can't take a sue right now.
And have people lose them job and all of them things there because of them things that we have. Yeah, like before we break, we talk about Kevin Hart with the Oscar Grammy, one of them.
Oscar.
And then we have recent Nick Cannon situation where him lose.
Yeah, him lose him show.
Him lose him show where him create for a long time. Him get it back.
Yeah.
But for a while that disrupt him flow and him lose a whole heap of fans because of something him say. And even share my story. So me Manuel, coming from Yaad, we like flirt, especially woman attractive, we like flirt and we like, I mean I gotta be honest, brethren. When me just come here. Eh?
So they sound like trouble already, but go on.
No, I'm not trouble. I never get none of trouble.
Everything all right?
But me did some mindful of it because we run joke with people and then because of our culture, I never really realized much about what can be considered sexual harassment and all of them things there. We just see it as flirting and joke and all of them things there. And me take some courses, brethren. I mean, I'll be honest. Huh?
No, that's I hear you.
But take some courses for the job them. Because for my job, especially the two most recent ones, but they're on campus, by university campuses. So we have to take sexual harassment courses and all of them things there to make sure say we're mindful of them things. And then we have diversity and inclusion courses now where we are taking all of them. Just to be more aware of different cultures and make sure say, yo, we not make nobody environment more hostile. I'm realize some things where me used to think was okay saying, you know, acting joking with a female or something like that. If them did report me, we could have in a serious trouble.
Yeah, but
even though I never have the intention for belittle or disrespect none, but because culturally, I just our joke and thing, Virgin, you have to be mindful of them thing, the Virgin.
You should have fuck. Cause surprisingly, me have to do them sitting there too. Me have to do them course there.
Yeah.
To get that update. And I mean, not just even employees or co-workers, but also customers.
Yes.
You feel me? I said because with me know, and Everett, within the field where, you know what I mean, we interact with different customers.
I'm not going to them homes.
Yeah, and you have you have style with enough customers. You see me? Then we come out all. Me not experience this yet, but me hear story. So, baby.
Right. Because they know she'll listen. They know she'll listen.
Yeah, but honestly though, still, me never experienced that before. You see me? I say, of course, yeah, sometimes you got people also and them probably have on, then one come out in them shirt and they have on a bra or something like so, and you know, but you're not too pretty. Or you see it, but you just all right, cool, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You see me? But them thing there, you have customer will actually come in and try set you up. You have customer will try set you up, come out of them nighty or
Features, lingerie, yeah.
If you may say come out and them towel and them thing there, and we have to do courses like, yo, if I solve the case, you stay outside until the customer say you put on some clothes. You feel me? I say,
yeah.
And thing there. Cause you can go in them house and them can call and say, yo, oh, you make just that them or something like so. But them not realize say, yo, are you kinda insinuate this whole thing? Are you kinda, you know what I mean, orchestrate this whole thing where you come out, you know, say me I come.
Yeah, be suggestive.
You feel me? I say, like, okay, all right, cool. Me see what kind of time you're upon. Because they will say certain things to you, and it's like, you even know what you're talking about. Them have a style sometimes. All right, couple times I got a customer house. Them don't know where I come from, you know. Before them ask me where I come from, them will say, yo, them actually I think say, yo, I come from Africa.
Okay.
I was like, yo, no, but I not come from Africa still. You feel me? I say?
And that is a microaggression. But go on that.
Yeah, and you even talk to them and them say, yo, where you come from? And you say, yo, Jamaica. Oh, what part of Africa is that? And I say, yo, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like,
well, you got some weed?
No, honestly, some of them are ignorant. Them just don't know to do that.
It's like, huh?
No, they don't know. So you just enlighten them and keep it moving.
Yeah, it's like, no, that is not a part of Africa still. But
some of them just ignorant. Yeah. People will still feel like,
especially in the Midwest.
At Jamaica, we use walkie-talkie and we jump from tree to tree.
Yeah.
People believe that too. On a regular, they might say certain things where another person that take a different way. But for me, you know, me not look on it as no, just keep it because me can't bother the excitement. If it go to a different level now where it kind of go physical or them thing, they know we have an issue. But yes, some things, you feel me? I say, me not even have to look on that because me can't guarantee a lot of things where a lot of customers say to me. Me could have report it. Me can't report it. And then you have to go through this a class and then you have to go through this a paperwork. Yeah. Not saying that me don't want to go through it, but it's not that big of a deal to me. You feel me? I say, which in its own word can be a different issue because them not learn, say that is an issue, and them keep on doing it, and the next person will come along, they might do it, but that person is not like me, so they might take it a different way. And no, they might think to themselves, so why that person never take it in a way like, why you so sensitive? No, like, you feel me? So then again, you know what I mean? But Ella, I want to hear a story still.
No, I mean, I tell you, me used to flirt with, joke around with the people, man. After I started the courses,
Ella, hold on.
I start
like you must say.
So that just take paper.
We store them, man.
Yeah, we store that. I think it's story just to come and get
One
me.
little one here, full story earlier.
Oh, no.
It's
Him
a-
why yes, we get caught in some foolish. No, Reggie. No.
Entanglement.
Not a Donald Trump?
Yo, okay.
You never grab her by the
So
pussy?
me I teach. No, me never grab her.
Oh,
Me I teach and me have a student who try make a move at me.
yeah.
And me have to make sure so whenever me in the classroom, I have other students and the minute them start walk out,
No solo.
and if she kind of fall back, let's say, yo, come and go walk, I'm step out.
Yeah,
Out in public. So
Yeah.
nobody can say that me and her in the room and she can't say me make the move or me touch her inappropriate. Me always have me hand in my pocket or me hand behind me and all of them things there.
Yeah, we know that and in a pocket style is still, but continue.
No, and I'm pocket meaning me not touch them.
Oh.
No, nothing like that, Bridget.
Okay.
Because, yo, more universities, we are predominantly white in Bridget. So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
even when me that teacher Ulma's boys, me that get the opportunity, I think I mentioned it, we get the opportunity to go early childhood, apply for early childhood when we graduate from GC Foster College.
No, just start your still, but continue.
Yeah, when me graduate from GC Foster, early childhood did open up and Wilma's boys. I'm gonna say, yo, murder go Wilma's because nobody can say. Because remember me used to go early childhood go draw for the girl left. So me make sure say
it is.
and some of them did still like in a fifth or sixth form. So now me I teach there. That's not a safe environment. So when me
wait. Me I do some maths. Me know me I
okay.
do some maths.
Me do 2 years at GC.
So when you did start teach a Wolmer's or did forget, you realize that some of the girl them were used to draw for. Oh, so when they did draw for them, you was like fifth farm, them like in a third farm.
Yeah, so remember saying I got stats, so I left stats when me 18, 19.
So them did like in a second farm.
No, second farm.
I mean the maths. The same maths got
No, remember so them have sixth farm, upper six and lower six, and then move and go.
2 years that way.
Okay. I mean, no.
Hey, yeah, today the mention. We love how you do the bad still.
The Me Too movement with a compa, you see.
No, but we just need the clarity. We just need the clarity.
Yeah.
Good, we need the clarity because just like how me can actually go so prep sit and I say, yo, I'm doing maths. People probably listen to this and I say, yo,
no.
We are talk about. Them come yo, and I say, yo, Elder upon the Yaad and Abroad podcast and him
I promote.
And when him there. You see me, I say, it's like, yo.
Because them time when I was 16, 17, so 18. So, them time when I was 20, and 20.
When you start work?
21 when I start. 20, I turned 21
a teacher.
when I start. Yeah. So, I'm going to make sure stay far. I remember go check on my bridge in one of the school them and say, him have a bunch of girls around him and them comfortable and him a run joke. I'm step outside. I say, yo, I nah put myself in them situation. Then the reason why I share that story is because when we know what weakness is, I'm not gonna call it weakness. When we know say, yo, certain things can be misread the wrong way, we have to be careful and not put yourself in a them environment.
Yeah, I have a story to you know. What I don't know if you have a story. Everett, share your story, cause
no, there's no story.
No a story still. No, me think about it. Me I say, yo, start.
No, not a story.
But
at least probably one will come up by the time I don't need it. Might can draft your friend's story or something.
Okay, yeah. Might have a friend. Yeah, might have
I have much story for myself. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's all right.
You're an experienced lad. That's what I try to tell you. All right, cool. But anyways, when my first year in a charter, fresh off training and sitting, I'm going in the field and thing. Oh, I said my name and my company. Well, I'm supposed to know this by now, but anyways, first I'm going in the field and thing. I got one customer house. You feel me? I say, I got a customer house. They did have, I think they did have internet issue. No, it wasn't my first year. I think, was it my first year? First or second year. But I never freshen I feel. I never freshen I feel
Yeah.
because I think it was a trouble call. And
Okay.
yeah, you know, go straight into the field in a trouble call mode. You feel me? I think it was like one of my first trouble call them do after I done trouble call, school and whatever, training or whatever. Go back out, you know, and guard the house, man have internet issue. He must say your internet and him phone keep on a shutdown. You feel me? I say, and for those who want a little bit of knowledge about that, your internet and your phone normally run through a modem. You feel me? I say? So if the modem down, your phone go down, and your internet go down. So him plug up to a switch. Some house line up, or some apartments line up where when you switch on the wall, you can turn off the outlet them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know.
You feel me? I
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
So him keep on go there, him have a power strip, but him keep on go there and not turn off the power strip. Him turn off the power strip, and when him turn off the power strip, like him a try shut down everything, him computer, everything.
Yeah.
But when him turn off the power strip, him also turn off him modem and him router. And when him turn it on back, it take a while to come in. So when it take a while to come in, yeah. When him turn on him computer now, him computer might pop up quicker. You feel me? I say, or when time turn off that, him phone not work. So alright, cool. I go there go try to fix it. You feel me? I say, first and foremost, when time I got this brother here, this brother here come out, him have on, like the man, he have on a shirt. You feel me? I say,
Hello, I'm here.
this, because Elder must say, this I go wrong.
Yeah, you say, brother, come here.
Him come my door, him have on a shirt, him on a sweat like in the run.
Yeah.
You feel me? I say, him foot a bleed, him have on 1 foot of socks, him foot a bleed. Him have on pants. I don't know if it was a pants, if it was a pants or just like a boxer or something, like one not boxer brief, but like a boxers.
Yeah.
You feel me? I said the one them when us each and on you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Shorts,
or a shorts or something like that sort.
Yeah.
But
not pants, because pants long.
pants and a pants. Like a
shorts or boxer shorts.
The man said shots, Benjamin. The man finish his story.
And when him come out, I mean, I say, yo, I walk one with that brother. Why that brother sweat so? Why am I bleed? Like, I think him handed that bleed or him foot that bleed or something. I think him toe did that bleed. But me can already tell, say, yo, him not have sound mind.
Yeah.
You feel me? Something going on with him. It's an elder man too. You feel me? Me realize that something going on with him, like, him off in a some way. You feel me? I mean, I say, yo, all right, cool. Probably that's why him look like this. You feel me? I say? And the moment I get there now and I explain to him what the issue was. I realize what the issue was the moment I get there and I turn on everything and everything start work. And I explain to him and thing. And then he go there again and he go turn off everything again. You feel me? I say, yo, you can't turn off this because if you turn off this, you're not going to have nothing. Everything will shut down. Because that's what you keep on to do. You feel me? I say? And like the man I tell me, say, yo, me can't left until me fix the situation. I mean, I say, yo, but me fix it. You feel me? But you keep on a mess with it. You can't keep on a mess with it. And
unless you got to change the socket.
Yeah, or not even socket, but you need to stop turn off this
or you can plug him out in a
plug in something different. The man will have a standing light. The man will unplug the standing light, plug that up in it, but him still a turn off.
Turn off everything.
Him plug in the switch, the power switch. You see me as the extension card or whatever people.
Yeah.
Him plug it in that, but him still a turn it off. Him go there and him use him foot and him turn it off. You feel me? I'm explaining to him.
Man,
the man say, yo, you're not left until you fix my situation. And I said, no, me I go fight in there because I leave. You feel me? And him go outside and him turn on him Netflix at work. Then I said, no, there's something wrong. You sure this is not the issue? I said, no, that's not the issue. This is your issue. Your issue is you are going here and turning off the thing every time. You feel me? And the man I say, yo, you're not leaving. Like the man I get vexed. The man I say, you're not leaving until you fix my issue. I say, yo, sir, your issue fix. So me call my supervisor and I tell my supervisor, say, yo, that brother like him want me fight him, you know. You see me? Cause like the man tell me say me can't left and then come out here half naked and I sweat. Me don't know where him that going with run
I
back.
want to wrestle you.
You feel me? I say wrestle me. You see me? With all them tools that women have in my pocket. You go on there. You see me? So one of them things, you know, in that kind of situation, you know, cause there's two ways you can look upon that. Him have his off unsound mind. So that right there, so
Him
if you
judgment.
say and him can have a case with that. You feel me? I say
Yeah.
him can have a case with that. Where him came and be like, whatever. I be a liar for a quick second. I'm not, of course. But me just a look along them lines. Him liar can be like, yo, he's this, he had this kind of whatever, and
Yeah,
that's why
you
he was
know,
acting like that.
you were able
And you
to
can,
identify, say,
exactly.
never.
You feel me?
You should have do
Yeah.
whatever.
You feel me? So it's like, call him supervisor, because that is the first thing I need to do in time, whatever.
Yeah.
Or call the supervisor, let him know. Supervisor, make him know, whatever. I mean, I was like, the brother call back in for your next trouble call, you know, so just look out for it. You see me? Because I'm going to do it again, because if not listen, and this is the case. You see me? And after that, I just cut. I was like, that job was just so drawn out. It's like, yo.
Yeah.
And then when you see it, I say, yo, that brother, he has load the thing alone.
And brothers, I think it will come here and again, as me that share, we did have to learn fast because as I say, we see attractive woman, they run joke with them.
Yeah.
Understand a work or thing.
I
And not just me. I like when people laugh, so me in an environment me I go run joke. And some of the jokes them will make are we can't even interact with somebody and then please say, yo, yeah, try draw for them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, create a hostile work environment for them when all you do is just interact and socialize. So we have to be mindful of that.
I hear probably I try make it even easier for them, but with them it doesn't make it awkward for them.
So pretty much me get from what you say is we need to be more aware.
Yeah.
Be aware of the reality of how things are and knowing exactly what our actions and what words may actually mean. But with your personal opinion, like you agree with the level of sensitivity where the world kind of adapt in recent times, because again the same culture shock is when we leave from Jamaica and come here. You're right, a lot of the things what we used to do and have no problems with it would be considered as some form of harassment.
Yeah.
Especially in regards to male to female interaction. You understand? A female walk past, your first instinct, or one of your first instincts is to say, babes, looking good.
And them things that can be.
And that can be, perceived to be.
Them thing that is considered sexual harassment.
It is actually. So you have to be careful. You can't call a lady affectionate words or names as I guess out of context, because if it's out of context then it can be perceived to be harassment. So again, something like that where we've grown up doing that for many years, and I don't think we have a higher race statistic or man to woman statistic in terms of violence as opposed to, for example, North America. Again, I'm not familiar with it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you could argue that dealing with women like that enables violent acts. I'm not sure. So my point, that will lead to my question to say, like, do you agree with the level of sensitivity? Do you think it makes sense? Do you think some of it's an overkill? Initially, when I mentioned the cancer culture, again, some of these things, like, is there an ulterior motive by all this? We're interested to get your opinion.
Wait, go on, Neil.
I mean, some of the things that I just feel like is an overkill. Some of the things that are necessary, if you may say, and we as individuals need to understand, say, everything a change. Nothing stay the same. You see me, I say, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it's not the same like now. Before then, we never have the camera them in our face and all of them things like before. Now, we have cameras where people are record everything. If a camera not on a house, somebody have them phone up and say, yo, oh, I'm gonna put this on World Star or something like that sort. That's mean people always have cameras. So now before we could have see them thing there. We never
So
used
you
to
say
see
you make
certain
a good point.
Yeah.
It's more readily available for
Yeah.
people to see it.
Yeah.
But does that really change the meaning behind it?
No.
I'm trying to understand.
No,
because
change the meaning behind it, A lot some of it, I'm not gonna say a lot of it or all of it is sensitive. You feel me? I say, but some of it is. It's just a bit extreme sometimes, some of the things that we them talk about. And the
let
level
me ask you a question. Based on your background, the psychology, right? And your overall experience, because obviously, being a dinosaur, yeah, your fossils and everything.
You will want to put that in there. I'm jump,
But no, I don't think what you ever do. Go on.
But with experience, I'm part of my ignorance. And I love the listeners, especially female listeners, speak up, comment and make we know. But like, do you think all those years when we used to call babes or something like that as a Jamaican or in Jamaica, what the percentage of you feel are females who actually find that offensive? Because obviously, me know not all females actually like when men approach them like that. Or kind of like that, whether not a joke or not. So we know you have a set of females who find it very offensive and disapprove, but the majority, what would you say the percentage would have where you think would have find it inappropriate? I'm going to tell you the reason I ask afterwards.
And just from personal experience, we know say a lot of females
don't like it.
Based on how attractive they are to the man.
And that's the great era which we can't really use, because essentially, if they like the person or if they don't mind being approached by the person,
some of them don't mind it.
Them don't mind being
because we growing up, we see how man and somehow we used to take part in the same activity where we pull for a girl or say certain things, and when we look back on it, more than one nobody account to my sister and my mother.
And the physical aspect, I can agree with straight out the bat, because in reality, you should never put your hands on anybody.
But
especially if you don't know them.
Culture. So,
but when I the culture, you touch a girl on her waist, you can pull her belt.
You touch her hand against her will, that can be offensive.
But we really shouldn't be touching people, so we can understand that aspect. The verbal aspect, we still wrestle with, and that's what I want to find out. Firstly, if females actually, how many females actually find it offensive, and then the needed part, which is things change. But I want to make the correlation to say, well, maybe because of growth and probably back then, people were thinking this reality as something we should never really do.
Let me share some with you. I said this to all of the Jamaican, them or the Caribbean people, them where they are America. And even for the American people, them we can understand, especially the male. I'll do another male.
My camera. Yeah, my camera. Microphone. Ella.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
That better? Okay. So, here, my brother. It's not whether you agree with it or not. If society said wrong, don't do it. You understand me? Because
you intend to live in a society.
Especially your plan for some.
No, definitely.
So I am no longer at the point where I try to say, yo, that don't make no sense to me. Because
no, that's fair enough. But for the purpose of the conversation, I feel like we need to be able to bring out the different arguments so people can understand that even though it might not make no sense, definitely you have to follow suit.
Yeah, you definitely want to follow suit.
But I feel like if we can actually explain to people why it may make sense, then it's probably easier for them to understand as well. So that's our experience, and again,
I think it makes sense or not.
Fossils.
It's where you have to lose. It's where you have to lose. You understand what I say? So whether it makes sense to you or not, and we do a good job defending it or not, if it's something that we can put you in a trouble, especially as an immigrant in another country, stay away from.
So
take some time to learn the policies and be careful.
So
Go ahead.
before we wrap up, I guess we might soon wrap up, but so what you suggest people do? Because right now it seems like you have to be so careful with what you say, what you do. As we talked about the first incident with the high schooler initially, and again, yeah, and I mean arguments from everybody seem to be mutual in the sense where we never find it offensive, we never find it necessarily a factor in a contributing factor to criminality in the country. But you still have to be careful. And you mentioned Kevin Hart, the same thing. I years him said this. So you have this over and over. You have a lot of examples of people who say things, especially and to need this point where we talk about everything on the media. A lot of this is people, public figure, people in the media, people in the public eyes. And obviously because I think the information readily more available to the mass. You understand? And again, though we not oppose censorship because especially to own of young children, young daughters, I know say when you really care about what them see on screen and everything like that. But again, what would your suggestion be generally to people? Because it's kind of hard for you to find the middle ground. What can I really say now? What can I really do now? How do I know act again in this, social in this world?
Yeah. For me, we have information readily. I think once you're aware of what sexual harassment is, then you better able to guide how you conduct yourself.
True.
And you can go up online and look up sexual harassment practices or ways to identify sexual harassment. And look and just read over it. Because if me no say me hold up the buckle here because it's a green, it's gonna look transparent. You gotta be mindful when we are hold it up.
We don't hold it up.
Once you know, it's hard for you to go back to act like you don't know.
Not knowing.
You understand what I say? And that's other things is especially as immigrants when we come here, it's important to learn as many of the laws of how the country function, especially as a man who love flirt and them thing there, learn them thing there because you may say something jokingly. And I say, yo, cute just and to her, she think you sexualize her. And she report you to HR, say, yo, every time him see me, he might comment on my dress and make me feel unacceptable. It feel inappropriate.
Or uncomfortable.
And it make a hostile work environment. So now you get fired from a job where all you do a compliment her in her dress.
Even if you're genuinely
you're not sexualize her, you just say, yo, cute just like you here. You understand what I say? But people will think try to make a pass at them. And because again, we know this culture where everybody, all people deal with things, we have to be mindful. So, what do you think, Neely?
I mean, like previous when me just say, not say everything, but a lot of things just sensitive nowadays. And if you intend to live in this world and provide not just for yourself but for your family, and you know what I mean, just stay out of harm's way. And I say stay out of harm's way, I mean like not have no issues. Just adapt to what go on, man. If it not go in your pocket, if it not go in your pocket and you have to lose money and all them thing there. If it a cause if you lose money, you probably
against your morals.
You probably need, you see me I say? And I like something whatever them are sense and one. I mean whether you have to just adjust here, man.
Because we say a man lose him job and him opportunities because
if just adjust to life, bro.
Him a fight against the injustice of racism.
Yeah, the football
Yeah,
football
Kaepernick.
team. Yeah.
You understand me? I say for years him lose all of that.
Yeah,
You
but at the
understand me?
same time, him did have something where him a fight. There was a fight behind that.
So there was a real why behind when mother still. So that if
Yeah,
you say
yeah,
was a rational
exactly.
sacrifice, but
Yeah.
it still
Yeah.
boiled down to the fact say
The
we have
culture
to be
still
careful
can't
about what we
swim
decide to say.
because when him a fight for something, it no wrong, you know.
Yeah. But everybody got on board when it was kind of somewhat too late for him.
Exactly.
You see
But
me?
him still make millions from it though.
Yeah.
Got him signed a contract with Nike. And this was large amount.
Since I mean after the fact or before?
Yeah.
After.
Oh, okay.
After him actually, you know what I mean? Yeah. Make some cheddar. But like I say again, him did have a reason why him did do that. You see me? And sometimes you have to be the lab rat for certain situations. You feel me? I say, but you have to just know that. You know? But if that is not your fight and that is not your reasoning, then just fall in because it now affect you. It now affect you in a way where you lose up or nothing. If somebody say, yo, don't say this. You feel me? I say, just like if your parents do point and say, yo, don't curse when you're there around me. But you can't curse when you're there or this or whatever. You feel me? I say, just be mindful of what you say when you say it and how you say it.
Yeah.
Oh, and also to who you're saying it to.
I understand, say yo. And that is why I recommend that we learn the laws and learn the things them. So if we decide to make a move, we're being intentional and we know the possible consequences and willing to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? But in our culture, like especially where we grew up in Jamaica, I don't think that young athlete there busting gun, using him finger in another motion there. After him run past an athlete, especially is a term what we use growing up. Say, yo, we shot him. I don't think that have nothing to do with violence.
No.
I think not violence, in my opinion.
I think it should really boil down towards just your personal opinion, you know. I don't necessarily agree with it, meaning some more I do it. But as to if you see anything wrong with it within context, honestly, probably not. Again, the context was very important. And in this context, a celebration and is a track and field term / gesture. So
one thing we know him now gonna do it again though.
I bet right.
Well, because he
learned.
It's hard for you
but
not know.
he actually had to put out a statement, an apology.
Yeah, apologize.
Yeah, he put an apology, which again mixed emotion. Some people were saying that was unnecessary, but again, that is the world that we're living in right now.
Yeah. And everybody got their own opinion.
And then they must call it back in. You know what, Elder? And again, I kind of love how we bring that together within the topic because the issue is just that it's always a matter of how somebody will perceive it.
Yeah.
So I think gone are the days when people else perceive it everything positive. No, it's always a matter. So if I got one person out there that may find it offended, then you kind of just can't do it.
Yeah.
So
let's have a mindful, learn the laws of what is acceptable. So when we are making the decisions, when we are doing certain things, people are gonna be selective.
Exactly as well.
Because Neil can say something and it's not offensive, but because me older and thing, they must say, yo, all
know
man,
better. Yeah,
you're
supposed to know better. Yeah.
And me get penalized and punished.
Yeah.
So we just have to be mindful of that.
Professor and everything, yeah.
Exactly. Learn the laws and make sure say, yo, you don't put yourself in an environment, in a situation there, moving forward.
Yeah, definitely.
True.
Definitely. Man, it was a great conversation, people. Of course, you know, we have to wrap it up. We can't go down 3 hours.
Yeah.
We are trying to cut down on the 2 hour them and them thing there. So we can't have to listen through. It's make me know enough on a span on a concentrating span limited, you see me? Yeah.
Yeah.
But other people in general. And not just
But-
our listeners. You feel me? But yeah,
I
we just
feel like it's a good topic where we are talking about it to keep people attention. So
yeah. I mean, we hope so every time still, you see me? And
Yeah.
people just know say yo, and a Bugu Yaga thing. You know, and a Bugu Yaga thing are some educational thing and some gems, and you have to actually listen through the whole thing. You can't listen 15 minutes and feel like say you're going to hear everything. You see me? Because one of them cramp podcasts, you have to listen through the whole thing and get all of it, you know? The
Yeah,
gems.
and for add that, we definitely want to subscribe
Yeah.
and check it out and share on the opinion, ask questions. So
In
we
the
can
comment
continue
section,
having, yeah, continue having a conversation.
Yeah.
But
Not, if
yeah,
you
man.
when I realize you can't get to the end thing, they just go in the comment section, man. You see me, go in the comment section on YouTube and just get the thing. You know what I mean? And just make you know what it is. You see me? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, man,
Again,
definitely. Man and man,
Bless up-
big
bless
up on
up on
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah, definitely. YouTube,
Always.
Instagram, Twitter, Yaad and Abroad podcast. You know what I mean? You just find me over there and I don't know the thing. Best up on yourself.
Yeah.
Yaad and so
Yeah.
there. See me? Yeah.